You should try to spend all of your money on assets. I would recommend that you do not trust financial institutions to keep your money safe. Your money will lose value if it's kept in the form of liquid cash. At the rate of inflation, your money needs to grow at a rate of 6% per year in order to maintain its value. If you have $100, it needs to turn itself into $106 by the next year. Otherwise, it's actively depreciating. So if you have a job and a consistent stream of income and you're saving your money, that's really good for you. But that's a bad thing to do with your money. Just saving it in money form is a terrible way to keep your money. If you're at the stage where you're like 20-ish and you're saving money, but you don't know how to invest it, here's what I would recommend. Okay, so look, you come onto Facebook Marketplace here, and you type in vending machine. I'm going to just Control F here for location. Okay, this one. Vending machines with location, $9,000. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Oops, this is the wrong one. Here it is. All right, so look. I have 3 Sega vending machines on location, Sacramento region, $600 a month. Look, they've all got card readers on them, too. Okay, this is a screaming deal. So why is this such a good-ass deal? Okay, and you might be sitting there thinking, like, I don't have $9,000. And you know what? You're probably right. You probably don't have $9,000, but that's okay. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta go to the bank, and you gotta ask for a loan, okay? You ask for a loan for $9,000. If you make minimum wage and you've saved like $5,000 or you've saved $10,000, that's even better, you can probably get a loan like this. It's not unrealistic to get a loan for $9,000 working minimum wage if you've worked it for a length of time that's respectable. Like if you've worked it for like a year or 2 years, a $9,000 loan is not insane. Okay, so look, you get a $9,000 loan, and this person says these make $600 a month. So if you take $9,000 and you divide it by 2 years, because that's how long you would want to pay this off, you get $375. So that's what you'd be paying every month for 2 years. Okay, I would expect a 10% interest on this. So we're gonna, oops, I did this all wrong. I did this all, it's $375. So it's gonna be $375 times 1.1. That's right. Okay, so you're gonna be paying $412 every month because there's gonna be interest on this. That math might be ever so slightly wrong, and the details here are really, really clean. Expect your situation to be a little different. So here's the thing. What you've effectively done here, if you're tending these vending machines, you're effectively buying $600 a month for $400. I'm sure you can understand that. I would probably add $50 onto this for the price of the snacks that you're going to be buying to put in it. Because this one says $600 a month in sales. It does not say $600 a month in profit. So, whenever you're buying these, make sure you don't confuse profit with revenue. So look, if you pay $462 for $600, obviously you're getting money. You're buying $600 for $460, but you're also doing a little bit of work in the middle. So here's what's the interesting thing. At the end of these 2 years, you're going to be getting $600 a month for tending these vending machines. And during those 2 years, you're going to be getting $462 per month. You're going to be paying $462, but you're definitely profitable immediately. Now, here's why this is so effective, and this is why this is so great, is because you don't have to do this only once. Now, you see, if you were to pay $9,000 out of pocket and get the $600 immediately, then you could only do that every time you have $9,000. But the reason you want to leverage bank loans is because you can do it once, and let's just see. You can do it once, and then you can also just do it again. This one's $5,000. This is $5,000, and it's already in location. This place says it grosses about $4,000 in a 12-month span. Okay. So you just do the math for this one. It's a drink machine and a snack machine. Okay. Vending machine with drink and snack, card readers, $5,000. It grosses $4,000 at the end of the year. There's no reason that you wouldn't want to just buy this one with a bank loan as well. And since you're not buying it with actual cash and you're buying it with debt, then there's no limit to how many times you can do this. There's no limit to how many times you can do this. You could have 100 of these, or 200 of these, and you would never really have to pay out of pocket for any of them. It's just after 2 years, they start making more money. After you have 50 machines, you may be wondering, okay, well, I don't want to tend vending machines my whole life. You have two options. You have two options from that point. One, you can hire an employee to fill the machines every week and automate the cash flow. That's a great option. You could also list your route of vending machines on BizBuySell or any other business selling website, and you can see, sometimes 10 machine routes will sell for like $100,000. Not all routes are worth that much money, but some of them are, and you could build one. Okay. Note that if you wanted to sell a route between 10 to 20, if you wanted to sell a route between 10 and 20 machines, you could use that money that you get as a down payment for a building to rent out, which is less work than machines, and it's possibly more money than machines, and the money will actually continue to appreciate. Money that is invested into a home will usually appreciate. And then you can just do the same thing that you were doing with vending machines, but with houses. Okay, and now that's real money. When you're using your debt to buy houses instead, that is much more real money. Alternatively, if you went the route of hiring an employee, you could use the income from your 10 to 20 machines, depending on what that income is every year. You could use that to take out a business loan, which would be much higher than the original $9,000 that you are already willing to take out, or that you are already able to take out. There's plenty of ways to make money. This is just my thoughts on a great way to deploy your money if you're young and you don't have a lot of money, but you have enough money to put some into something, because otherwise it's just sitting in the bank and losing value.